Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4, Kaiserredux is Austria. Let's continue on for last off. So, Illyria and Slovenia are now just independent. Why? Just because they are. I don't know what to tell you. But we'll worry about them in the future. Like, they were not... They weren't pulling their weight in any way, shape, or form when it came to this war in general. They've now gotten our plus 10% attack and defense, which is pretty good for you. Why can I not get this yet? We have to do you first. Okay, so we still got quite a ways to go until we've actually finished this tech tree. You're gonna take another 60 days. So you're at 99. Hungary, of course, is spending a lot of time fighting against us here. Luckily, Bulgaria did take this front against Ukraine, so they're not actually going to be able to march their way through our territory. At least not quite yet. Move you guys to here. We do need to kill all of Serbia. Once Serbia is dead, we're basically good to go. We don't really need to worry about the Greeks, I think, too much. Portugal is joining the Entente. That is completely acceptable. I mean, it doesn't matter too much for us. I mean, it sucks in the sense that they're fighting against the French, and we do definitely need the French to help us win this war. But I mean, France isn't taking the cities that we need them to take. And of course, our front line, look at our front line with the Reichspakt, is the entire country, essentially. So we got to worry about that, at least, again, until Ukraine falls to Russia, which is one of those things that we're definitely trying to rely on. As much as it sucks that we have to rely on it. Okay, Baltic Duchy capitulated. Okay, so that is step one to some success. Delete this plan. It doesn't make any sense. We don't have to worry about what the Bulgarians are doing. I mean, Bulgaria is helping us out, which is nice. Yeah, and there we go. Hungary sending some units down into here. Thank you very much. I mean, how many troops does Legionnaire Romania even have? 1 or 2 divisions. So basically, not worth even thinking about. Our troops in the north are still holding out just fine. We can actually probably push our way against you. And probably also maybe push our way against you as well. Get some good work there to finish. Because once Serbia is dead, we can definitely move all our troops further up north. You're at 98. Now you're dead. Keep sending our troops down south. Patagonia has fallen. Not a major surprise there. Bulgaria, how are you guys doing against the Greeks? Not as well as I would like. But we don't really need to worry about what Greece is doing, honestly. So you're at 94%. We have 2 divisions over here. One of you is about to finish your crossing. Delete this plan because it's nonsense. We're looking pretty okay. Even though it's just 1 division, he's not doing the best he could do. He's still doing an alright job. Okay, looks like we should be able to push our way through you. Maybe get some work here done as well. I mean, again, we can't let just France win handedly. For obvious reasons. But with the Baltic Duchy dead, if Germany gets a second front line, especially with the Russians, we should be looking pretty nicely. Hungary. I don't want to give you Upper Bavaria. I want to give you this territory here so you would actually help me fight this war. Because I can't do it alone, unfortunately. Okay, let's go over here. Let's surround Belgrade. So we now will go down to here. You fight this province. You're going to go here. You get... Will you even be a surround, though? I don't think so. Which is the sad case. Because technically Illyria has 1 province here that they can use. Which is not really what we want them to do. So it's like, we'll win our fight here. Somebody needs to go back down to this province. And let's make sure we don't lose any of this territory against the Germans. Like, I would, at some point, like to call Bohemia into the war. I just don't know when is the best case. Like, when's the best time for it? I don't know if I really know the answer to that. We got war propaganda. I mean, we have 74%. We have really bad stability. And I don't really think we need more troops, actually, either. Okay, you'll be there in 1 day, 14 hours. We will be there in 4 days, 4 hours. So we need to turn around. You need to fight against this guy. You're going to go here, turn around as well. Hungary, okay, Hungary's now sending troops down into this little pocket, which is nice. I appreciate it a great deal. The newest book. The Slovenes are one of the lesser talked minorities of our empire. I mean, the Slovenes don't really have a say in the empire at all because they declared independence in, like, a weird way. Okay, so we'll send you down here. I mean, taking these would be nice, but again, they need to get down to 0%. So we need to take every single minor province. Like, all of them. You're actually going to leave. You know, you leaving Belgrade is completely acceptable for me. You'll be gone in 3 days, which is okay. You're actually going to try to attack into us, which I think is probably a mistake on your part. Is there anywhere else we can move in? We can probably move in against you. I mean, you're getting more units, which is nice. Okay, now you guys are up in that area. Once you've done this, we immediately counterattack into Belgrade. Try to kill you guys off. Okay, with Belgrade fallen, it's now going to Hungary, which is nice. Bulgaria, still not really doing as well as we need them to do in the south. But also, we don't want you up that far north. Just stay more aligned with the south at the moment. But where do I need to send any of you guys? So you're at 59. Like, I don't see any province here that's completely undefended. Which means things are slowly turning in our favor, I would say. Let's keep sending our units through. Hungary, if you would like to make some progress, I wouldn't mind it. But 62 Bulgarians have moved into the south. And I don't think we're going to really send any units to help Bulgaria kill the Greeks. Because you're at 23% right now. Trying to remember if there's like a peace event for Bulgaria and Serbia. There might be. More military factories, please, in the south. Follow that up with a 1938. Just go for another research slot on you. You're still war propaganda, which is nice, but I feel like there's probably other things we can probably get done better. Style attack plus 10%. Thank you. We'll go with that for now. Now you're going to go here, get us surrounded in that city. You're not leaving Nice quite yet. Which is not what we want. Serbia. You have to admit at some point that you've lost. I don't know when that point will be, but I would prefer it to be sooner rather than later. You still have 3 units. I mean, it looks like France's invasion has definitely stalled out a little bit, which is unfortunate. Looks like White Ruthenia is going to fall soon as well. You're at 73. Hungary's going to move in this province, so it's going to get you to be considered surrounded. This area, okay, so this is part of Serbia. This is not Bulgaria territory. You are Bulgarian territory, so it's much less important that we go capture that. Follow it up with some free... We also remove Black Monday, which actually could be useful for us. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to form a faction. But again, we need to be at peace for that to even have a chance in hell of working. And I don't know if that's in the cards at all. Okay, you should fall back soon. I would really like Slovenia in our territory, but... You know, what can you do? Again, we don't want any troops on the Bulgarian border. It doesn't benefit us at all. is you're going to leave Nice. And if you're leaving Nice, we want to move our units into that province. Never mind, you're not leaving Nice, but we can probably go kill you off. So overall, this is looking fine. Kind of. I mean, like, again, I would still like to call in you guys to help us out. Like, how many German troops do you think are being distracted here? I see 18. Which isn't that many, unfortunately. And the more territory we take, at least on the Bohemian border. Yeah, so you guys go here. Serbia right now is at 7%. Under normal situations, they would have already capitulated, but these apparently are not normal situations. You're going to go down and around like this. We'll win this fight. We'll win this fight. Like, we could leave it to the Hungarians and the Bulgarians to find, like, to finish off the deal, but I don't think we want to do that. What I do want to do is I want to, like... Honestly, there's so many units in all these provinces, which is a bummer. How are you not, like, killing the Greeks, though? That's my question, Bulgaria, because it seems like you should have more than... You have more than enough troops to deal with it. So, like, what's your problem? Yeah, because you are now dead. These guys are leaving Nice. Be gone in 3 hours. Let's march to that province. We'll be looking pretty good at that point. Let's go for integrated support. Try to make some maneuvers on you. Try to get some maneuvers done on you as well. Like, if we can have a direct border with the French, I think that would be good for us. And it looks like the Russians are now having a direct border with the Germans over here as well. Because Lithuania and White Ruthenia soon are to collapse, I would say. The Northern Zili clique. Does that matter at all? Not quite yet, but the Great Mongol Empire is definitely... I guess Bhutan is in your little faction? Okay. So be it. Because you, again, this is not Serbian territory. That is Greek territory. You fight up towards the north. Because you're at 1%. Well, we gotta take every single province from you for Serbia to actually capitulate, which then again will allow Bulgaria to deal with just the south, and allows us to move our troops up towards the north. And I wonder if I can put these 8 divisions on just like a different front line, like something like this. Okay, because we've taken our province here, which is nice. You're trying to make some moves against us. I don't think most of those maneuvers are going to end up working for you. But, like, if I call in our allies, it should increase the actual combat zone a pretty substantial amount. We have 14. I just don't want to call them in and them getting completely steamrolled. Like, it's obviously the worst case situation we could have. Automatic transition. Thank you for a little bit of bonuses there. You're not considered surrounded quite yet. And you are, once again, in Bulgarian territory. The Kaiserredux War has just begun. It's amazing that the Kaiserredux War is now just beginning. They did take back Nice, unfortunately. No, I'm not going to give the Ottoman Empire any support. It's definitely not in our best interest. Serbia. Just die already. I'm begging you. Non-aggression pact? Sure. Are you fighting AOG? I think so, right? Yeah. So that's why you want the non-aggression pact. Let's get the war support. I don't think it's really going to hurt us at all to take it. How are you guys all doing? You're all doing fine. Not great, but you're doing fine. Okay, you guys are moving up north. Somebody's joining a faction. More people are joining the Cairo Pact. But again, the Cairo Pact doesn't matter so much to us. Look, Serbia. I just need you to die. Like, I would honestly say, like, it's not even a complicated goal. Just these two provinces, and that's it. And again, I can't use Hungary's troops. If I could use Hungarian units, my life would be about a trillion times easier, but unfortunately, you know, that's just not the case. That's not the world we live in, where I can just use my allies to help me out. But you want to give me 6 divisions? Yes, 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 yes. All of you guys, honestly, I'm just going to throw you into a brand new army. Delete this plan. Delete, delete. It's also going to end up deleting this. Because, you know, you might as well be 2 separate armies. You can be under this guy. You will be the green army. And draw your front just right here. And after that, we can use these guys to do something more useful. Okay, White Ruthenia's also capitulated. Which is fantastic news. Send some units over to here. The question is, like, I still don't think this is the time we want to call in our allies quite yet. Like, we're getting there. Like, we're definitely getting there. But we're not there quite yet. And then after this, all you guys are probably going to deploy probably to the Czech border. I think that really makes the most amount of sense for you guys to be located at the moment. So we got Germany down to, right now, 88%. Dresden, I mean, Dresden's pretty close to us. But at the same time, it's also a little far away from us. Wait, no, you guys are wanting to leave. And if you guys want to leave, that's completely okay by me. You're actually all leaving this area. So we just need Nice, and we just need here. Those 2 provinces, we win. We don't, like, win overall, but we've won the war against Serbia. And, again, hopefully Bulgaria can deal with the rest of the stuff themselves. Okay, I can see they're sending in some reinforcements, but really shouldn't make a big difference. And then, of course, there's still little old Illyria. Apparently, you have military access through them, so I guess that's something. I don't know why we do, but we do. You guys are moving up north. Take over Nuremberg, please and thank you. Can you go from here to here? You can. So I'd recommend that you do that. And I can already see German troops starting to kind of leave this territory, which is interesting. Yes, and this is now the only province that matters. Everything else will leave to Bulgaria to finish. I just want them dead. That's it. I just want them dead. So our 3 units here have now deployed. We will send them straight into Blue Army. Assist on the German front, please and thank you. Because right now we have 4.3 thousand rifles. When Serbia capitulates, we're going to get a handful more, but really not that much. Now, you all go up towards the north. Bulgaria, you only have 1 enemy now. Okay? You have about 40 divisions, probably. Significantly more than the AI has. Honestly, more rifles. More guns is, I think, what we need right now. You guys got to... Yeah, you guys got to make your way to Berlin. I mean, this is good progress. You guys go here. Keep on marching ever so slowly. And our units have arrived on the Bohemian front. Which I think means we can do another save game. And we're going to call Bohemia in and try to make some good work happen. So Bohemia, once our troops are in position, we're going to actually wait a few more days for them to get their organization up. But once they're in the position that we need them to be in. Yeah, because you're actually leaving Dresden right now as well. So, we're going to call you into the war immediately. Yeah, which means that you are now at war with them. Which is, you go here, you go here, you go here. And just a general offensive like that. Again, Bohemia... does have a pretty decent-sized army. Relatively speaking. Now we've gotten Germany down to 76%. Go take Leipzig, please and thank you. Yeah, because this is way more troops than Bohemia had at the beginning of the war. Or, you know, like, if I were to call them in, like, 2 years ago. Okay, so now we've taken Leipzig. We've gotten Germany down to a pretty nice 71%. We still, I don't think we want to call Galicia Lodomira into the war quite yet. Even though, I'm looking at this, we probably could. It would give Ukraine another front line. We're going to do another save game just in case. It'll also maybe allow Hungary to do some more work here. So, I think it is time for you to join the war. The game crashed. It did not like me doing that. So, I guess that's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So, thanks very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Now, enjoy, call you thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.